All right, we're going to start Kangaroo Court. And, yeah, thank you. Thank you. We have a couple things to deal with. So, first off, Dalen, come on. What? I know, that's what we're dealing with. You slow eater? All right. So, Kevin 2. Kevin 2 stand. Kevin 2, come on forward. All right. So, in Kevin 2, last night you guys were supposed to do something, and we needed a report. So, did anything happen? Nothing happened other than what's written here. Yeah. So he threatened to punch them if something was done, even though it was court ordered.
I did not threaten. I just warned them that that has happened when I'm asleep and people randomly shake me. You can ask my brother or anyone in my family that that does occur. So I told them if they were going to, they should probably do so at my feet. That's the safer option.
So you didn't threaten, you promised, is what I'm hearing. So, if you all were to do what the court said you have to do, you were threatening that you would get punched right in the jaw, is what I'm hearing. All right. So, sounds like you gave them a couple problems. Because here's what we have here. The accuser, your accuser, is all of Kevin 2. Somebody has said he snores really loud and we couldn't sleep. Now, I do have a problem. Who wrote this? Just go ahead and let's see. It was Samuel?
I thought so. Okay,
I think you did a good job. I don't think you spelled anything wrong. So, Samuel, come on up here. What happened earlier today is I went to them at breakfast and I said, hey guys, did anybody get Dalen? I need a report. What happened? And you know what all of you guys told me? You said, oh, we were just out cold. We fell right asleep. And I didn't have a chance to do anything.
So when I wrote couldn't sleep, I meant for myself, okay? And they can't confirm he does snore. I don't know. I put not Tyler there because he slept away, surprisingly enough. I don't know if any of them were awake, but I was very much awake.
So I'm going to go ahead and just break this down for everybody. We definitely have some people here who need to get reconciled this week because they don't know that lying is a sin. And I was informed by one of the members of the cabinet, and I'm not going to say which one it was because I want to protect him because he's becoming my favorite of the group of guys that I have. I was told that they were all conspiring against me to make up something, and they would all just agree with it, so that way they could get me for something. And people know that I do not snore loudly, so that is not true. They were all asleep, and Tyler is conveniently not up here because he slept fine, and not only did he sleep fine, he woke all of us up because ain't none of us was moving. I was moving, none of them were moving. He actually had to wake us up multiple times. So that's fine.
Very defensive. Very, very defensive. You don't need to dig a hole here. Things are looking out for you here. All right. So we do take lying very seriously, and I came not just to everyone, but I came to Samuel specifically, and I said, "Please tell me that you got Dalen." And he said, "We went to bed. I fell asleep. None of us were able to get him." What this official court document says. He snores really loudly, couldn't sleep. Couldn't sleep, but he told me I was asleep. So which one was it? All right, so, Dalen, you're okay for right now. You can go sit down.
You guys can go. I'll take it.
Yeah, you guys can go sit down.
Wait a minute. That's
we're not going to witness that. That sounds terrible. But what we are going to do is we've got some ice over there, and we are going to give him a nice ice bucket dump over the head right before we start our games. I messed this up again. Guilty or not guilty? He's guilty. So, right as we get ready to go out and start our games, Samuel is going to get prepared, and we're going to take a bucket of ice and put some water in there. And we are going to cabin to, no, just Dalen. Dalen, you can help. You can lift a bucket of ice water, right? If you need some help, we'll get somebody to help you. But he's going to get that bucket of ice water, and it's going to be dumped over your head. Hopefully, that'll get the lion out of you. Hopefully, that will wake you up, and you'll be ready to go for the rest of the week. Cool. Yeah. For the rest of cabin 2, you have one more night to complete what the court has told you to do. What was given to you last night was not just a suggestion, it was a demand. If you do not come back tomorrow and tell me this is what happened to Dalen in the middle of the night, this is how we woke him up, there will be consequences. The court is very gracious, and the court is showing some leniency here. But tomorrow it runs out. So tomorrow you come back and you give the report, or there will be consequences worse than Dalen punching you in the throat. All right. Well, before we get into the if you dare, there is.
Right here. All right. Turn your back. Turn your back. Turn around. Close your eyes.
Hurry! Up a little bit.
I guess go.
We need a redo.
Yeah, we need a redo.
Yeah, redo.
He didn't get it on camera. We got to try again.
Wow! I need you to come on. And Samantha, go ahead and come on up. She's a witness. And the accused is our pastor. So I'm going to go ahead and have him explain what is going on here.
So many of you who have been here in the past are well aware that, and don't know how else to say it, but he has been trying to set us up, like talk to each other for every year that I've been here. Every single year. To the point he has made some really funny remarks that I will not repeat. But anyway, it's amazing to me that he's been working so hard to get this to happen. And now that it has, he's trying to break us up. Because he knows good and well by putting us on the opposite team is jeopardizing a lot right now. We're very competitive by nature. And the smile on his face when my brother, who's athletic, who I brought with me, whenever he gets put on her team, Justin looks over at me and is like, so I'm accusing him of trying to end what he actually tried to start.
Well, let him talk and then we'll make a deal. I'm a good guy. Listen, I was very worried about Dalen. I was very worried about Samantha. And I thought if they're both going to just have to settle one day, they might as well just settle for each other. And Dalen is so awkward. I've never thought, Eli, come up here. You can help me with this. I've just met Eli, but I guarantee he knows. Dalen is the most awkward person. To ever see him try to talk to a girl, it was painful. He needed all the help that he could get. It was so painful. So I tried to help him. And now that they're together, it's still happening, I guess. And they're together. I thought it would be good to see them working against each other and see how they respond when somebody loses. Because you have to be there in sickness and in health. You have to be there at somebody's lowest points. And one of you, probably Caleb, is going to be at your lowest point at the end of this week. And listen about his awkwardness.
Well, he is pretty awkward. I mean, every time I've ever seen him start a conversation, it's kind of like watching something like a cat and a chicken try to be best friends. He's just kind of like,
That's how much he avoids the questions. He actually started boxing. He was so good at avoiding talking to people, that's why he started boxing.
All right, so how do we find the pastor? Oh, he's dead. All right, so sitting back and watching all this, and you said some really good things. I thought it was great. It is good to be together. So I think right now I'm going to ask Rachel to come on up, and you and your husband is going to be together. But we think that it's good training for the two new couples together, and then we're going to have a race. And let's see who can win. Let's see if the new couple can beat the old couple. So come on over here. Come on over here. You got to tie the knot.
What, are we just going there and back? Or just there?
Just there.
Whoever like,
Hey, set the camera up at the right angle.
yeah.
That's the start line. Or finish line.
All right. He's having a hard time tying the knot. All right, here we go. On your mark. Get set. Go. So the old couple was slow and steady. All right, that means somebody from the green team, come on down. All right, we're gonna have our next kangaroo report. I'm gonna let him finish that bite. Brother Tyler, come on up here. Do you have any idea, if you had to guess, who wrote you up? Nope. Who do you think did it? Who wrote up, brother? Captain 3? All right, is that your Captain? You want to get a little bit more specific in Captain 3?
I think Eli provided
All right, Eli, come on up here. I want Eli to explain what the crime is.
So I spilled chips on the floor, and I was looking for the broom and I couldn't find it. So I asked Brother Tyler where the broom was. He said, "Go to bed, bro." And I said, "I spilled chips." And he's like, "Go to bed." And then, so I said, "Look." And then he looked and was like, "Get the broom then."
You have anything to say for yourself? He wrote you up saying that you need hearing aids. He said you need hearing aids.
What'd you say now? Well, I will put it this way. Everyone in the cabin was talking at the time, and if anybody in here knows Eli, he is not very loud. Cesar, no offense, is louder. Benji is louder. Brian, they were all laughing, cackling, having a good time, so I couldn't hear Eli. So, when I was telling them to go to bed, it's already past 10:30, which is lights out. And I did not know, again, I did not hear him. So, I was telling them to get to bed because that's what we're supposed to do.
So he could have been saying anything and you could just say, go to bed. He could have said, I just lost my left arm, something attacked me. Go to bed, bro. Said, hey, Brian fell over the edge and he rolled down the hill into the lake. He would have said, go to bed. So you weren't really doing your job to hear what was being said by our valued camper. No.
I have this feeling it's not gonna work out in my favor, no matter what I say. So you just be fair as you think you would.
It sounds like he's admitting guilt, but we'll do this fair. Do we find whether Tyler guilty or not guilty? He is guilty, and look, every time Eli speaks, he says something very good. He says something very valuable. He says something very wise. Eli's one of the best campers I think we've ever had. As far as like the history of Camp Jacob, I think it's myself and then Eli's like right there, like the best campers ever here. So I don't want you to miss anything. So here's what we're gonna do. I don't want you for the rest of the day, outside of game time, to be further than 5 feet away from him. Wherever he is, you are. Because I don't want you to miss a thing. Well, yeah, if you need to go somewhere, he's got to come with you. So, yeah. So, if you need to go get a drink, he's going to come along with you. And, yeah, hopefully those chili dogs don't sit too badly. 5 feet at all times. So, you guys figure out where you're sitting because you need to be close together. Over there. All right. Next up, we have some siblings. Some siblings. You're looking around saying, who could that be? How many siblings do we have here? Yeah. The Vasquez's, Eli and Ellie. Other Vasquez's. Yeah, Samantha's got her brothers here. That's not what I'm talking about. Camden, come on up. I want you to know that Mason wrote you up. So Mason, come on up. Do you want to explain or do you want me to explain why Camden's up here today? So, he wrote you up because it really, come over here with me, Mason. It really broke Mason's heart how you would write up your own grandfather and laugh at him and enjoy his misery and enjoy his pain because all day long you've been talking about how great it is that he's got to be in the back of the line. And that really bothered Mason. Is there anything else you want to say to that?
I also want to get him so he can do the same thing.
That's not good. You just wanted him to feel the same pain? Okay. All right. Camden, how do you feel?
Well, I feel that even if I hadn't been called up, justice had to be served. He did a crime, and he needed to be served for it, and I was just the one who wrote him up. It could have been anybody.
This involves you. Would you like to come and say anything?
One day I was very hungry. I had to sit back here, watch everybody eat, everybody go, and you're just laughing. You're guilty. All right. So,
Mason, how do you think Camden is?
Okay.
Court, how do we think Camden is? You're guilty. So, for your punishment, you're enjoying this one tonight. For your punishment, tonight at dinner, guess who's going to be at the back of the line with Paul? And he did tell me. Tuesday. No, just tonight. Yeah, you would not be a good judge. All right. And just so everybody knows, this afternoon at lunch, Camden was saying, I think this is the worst crime, or the worst punishment anybody could ever do. This is terrible. I know, but you're going to be there with me. I would keep quiet or keep on going. So, all right, you all can sit down. Thank you, Mason. All right, next up, we need cabin 2 to come up and let us know how the night went. I need to hear what was at least attempted, because David's already told me, he said nothing happened. He said that he slept like a baby. And anybody that's ever been around babies, that means he woke up crying and screaming. So they didn't wake you up at all, did they?
Just because they're going to try to get out of the punishment, they're going to claim that they did. It doesn't count if you pop a balloon after Tyler's already woken up and after my alarm has already went off. That's morning time, that doesn't count as the middle of the night that it was supposed to happen.
All right, so here's what I want to hear. I want to have you guys just line up, and I want to go down the line and hear what you attempted. What did you even try to do? Caleb, what did you try to do?
Absolutely not.
Stand over here. What did you try to do?
Nothing.
Stand over here. What did you try to do?
I popped balloons next to his face. I tried to poke him. I tugged on his toes. No matter what I did, he would not wake up. I don't know what this, who this man is, but he is a rock when he goes to sleep. I tried everything in the book.
All right. You may sit down. The court is fair. Over here.
Sleep.
Over here.
Well, Luke handed me a balloon and some sharp object, and it was pitch black in the cabin. So I ended up falling asleep with both of those in my hand somewhere around midnight because he wouldn't go to bed.
All right. Well, Luke, thank you for trying. Everybody else, I just want to get, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will remember your faces and we will come back to you in a little bit. You can sit down. You guys are not done yet, though. All right, next, let's see, the other thing that we had to do from yesterday, I think it's just Ellie, right? So Ellie's going to she's going to get the water, the ice dumped on her in just a little bit. While I'm thinking about you guys, let's go ahead and do the Icky Dare, and we'll figure out. I'm not going to make you do anything right now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tonight at dinner, you're going to do us all a big favor. If there's anybody at any time that needs a refill, you're going to go get us a refill. And then at the end of the night, you're going to be taking all of our trash in, cleaning up the tables, make sure that everything is nice and clean and really, really spotless. Yes? Yeah, and if I want seconds, if anybody wants seconds, we'll give you the order and say, go get me seconds. I want more chicken tenders and mashed potatoes. I want this. So, yeah, that'll be good. So that's what you're going to do for us tonight. And you need to work it out among yourselves. We'll just number you all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you just go in order. So that way, Caleb, because I know Caleb's such a hard worker, he's not going to do all of it just because he loves to work so much. It'll all get spread out. So, looking out for you, Caleb. But, all right, so that's what we're going to do. But yeah, we'll go, and Luke is now going to get the bucket of ice dumped on him. And let's say he has changed her mind. If you want to save that pass for yourself, there's a good chance that something might happen to you. Huh? You're sticking with it? Okay, well, if you get written up tonight, just know that you lost your pass and you used it for very good. All right, let's all go up here. Come back a little bit. Actually, no, step forward a little bit. We overshot it yesterday.
Yeah, that's going to be good right there.
Ready? Are you let us know when you're ready?
You got it, Luke, be brave.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Yeah, so, what? Drop it.
I think so.
Oh, that'll get wet, Miss Rachel.
That was a good one.
You got it.
Oh, let's get Captain.
You need to borrow that car? He deserves it. Oh no. Oh, whoa.
All right. All right, captains, get your...
But I know it happened and we need to address it. Hey, Dalen, why don't you go ahead and come on up here? You are the accuser on this one. Don't look at me like that. Somebody just kicked you down. Something happened to you last night and your drink.
Well, I was going to be nice and not wrap this up, so I actually don't know who it is, but I've been trained to you or somebody else like that. Anyway, as you know, the boys cafeteria is supposed to serve everybody, so I needed a refill. So I was like, hey, Colin, refill this sweet tea, please. He brings it back, and without even thinking about it, I just take a drink. And immediately I'm like, that is horrible. So I look, and it's like this off brownish red color. And he mixed it with Kool-Aid that he had last night, and then brought it back to me.
So Colin, was it you? Come on up here. I want to remind you that you are in the court of law. And you have to take this very, very seriously. Did you or did you not tamper with his drink?
There's like a
90% chance. I think that is good enough for. Do we find him guilty or not guilty? All right, Colin, you are guilty. And since you like to tamper with drinks, you just have a seat. And Damon's going to go and work up something here. Okay, well, I'm only give you that much of a little bit of everything. Just for now. Just for now. I just want to stay comfortable. All right. I have one more that I want to call up here because I really, this one you're going to tell really bothers me. And feels a little bit like I have failed. Eli, why don't you come up here? Eli has accused Camden of something. You look surprised here. Do you know what you've done? Is it a lie? We'll get to the bottom of this. So, there's witnesses. I can't see what you wrote. You got Luke and Brian. Luke and Brian are witnesses here. The crime, which anybody that knows Camden, this does not sound like Camden. But Camden, come over here with me. Camden, again, remember that you were in the court of law, that you must tell the truth. Did you or did you not say that Eli's mom is fat?
Okay, so I looked at
This is a yes or no.
no, because I never when Aunt Lily was pregnant with Elliot, I thought it may offend her if I said her belly's getting bigger, so I said her baby's getting bigger.
Okay.
So not offend her. I would never say something like that.
You would never say that a woman's fat.
No.
Okay. All right. So, did you just make this up?
Yes, he did. He's only nice when he's in public.
He's only nice in public. Did Camden say that your mom was fat?
Yes.
Are you telling the truth? Maybe. Luke and Brian, I'm going to give you the chance to come down here.
Oh, yeah.
Did this happen? Did Camden say that Eli's mom was fat?
I would like to say something.
All right. You also have a right to say the truth. We need the truth. You don't even know what happened. Okay, Brian, you can sit down. Luke, did this or did this not happen? It did not happen.
And another thing, he said, just as I gave some, like, 2 months to people that made over, he said, hey, don't you remember when Cameron said that?
Uh-oh. So you were saying, oh yeah, but remember you did this? Wow. Eli, yesterday, I had you way up here. time, but he hasn't yet. So, Eli, you have lied to this court. You have lied to me. You have wasted this court's time. How do we find Eli? Eli is definitely guilty. So, here's what we're going to do. One, what a terrible thing. If he would have said something a little bit more believable, he might have been guilty. If he would have said that, I don't know, but yeah, it talks too much, but I don't see him calling your mom fat, so that one just seemed unbelievable. So, because you lied to the court, you tried to get him in trouble, we're going to do a couple different things. Number one, I need you, because this is such a terrible insult, I need you to go around to each and every single person and give them the most genuine, unique compliment that you can't just go around saying, you're nice, you're nice, you're nice. You need to look at them and give them a very nice compliment. And you see everybody's lined up over there too, they need compliments too. So you gotta go around and say something nice about every single person. When you get done, Camden will be here, and he's gonna be your final compliment. But, more than that, Camden, you have a personal servant for the day. So, whatever you're needing, Eli's going to help you with. All right, get started over there, Eli. You can start with us. Yeah, go ahead and start over there.
You watch my gloves.
Okay. All right. Do we have the drink ready? All right, well, he's giving some compliments. Come on over. And everybody, you'll get your compliment. And if somebody does not like their compliment, raise your hand and let me know, and we'll make sure we get you a good one. All right, let's get a picture of this concoction. Colin, we don't have allergies, so you're okay. This is... We will drink until you are satisfied. Would you, can we, all right, everybody sit down. You don't like your compliment. What did he say to you, Brother Sam?
He said I like your brother.
That's a fair compliment. Here's another one. What did he say this time? All right. Do we want to know before or after he drinks it? What is in the drink? Eli has accused your brother Tyler. That's what it says. I find this hard to believe. It says he sits in bed and does nothing every day. What is he doing?
Okay, in the morning, he should be helping clean.
Yeah.
All he does is lay in bed with his legs crossed and on his phone.
With shoes on.
That's all he does.
With shoes on. With shoes on.
So when they're cleaning, you're just kicking back, relaxing. What's going on?
I ruined my lunch for this. I asked him to sweep the floor, and the whole time he's sitting there complaining. I got up halfway through the sweeping job. I started having other people pick up some socks, I picked up some towels, and them on the rack. So the whole time, the whole week, just like he lied about Cameron, he's lying about me. I didn't sit there, Brother Brandon can testify to this. I'll throw him in there if you want to bring him up. No, I'm just saying he can attest to the fact that after they leave and do a mediocre job of cleaning the cabin in the first place, well, Brandon and I stay and clean the rest of the way so that we can actually have a chance of passing. So, well, yesterday worked out pretty good. And with John, just actually this last week, he can testify, if the girls were not at camp this year, he would have given the win to cabin 3, so.
All right. Well, I think we've heard enough from Brother Tyler here. How do we find him? He is not guilty. So, Eli, what you don't realize is how much work he really does. All the time, he is busy. He's over there doing some work. He's over here doing some work. He's up in the cabins doing some work. And I want you to be able to experience that firsthand. So, I don't think you learned it the other day. Go ahead and get a little bit closer because 5-foot radius. You're with him all day. He has to follow you. Wherever you are, he is. All right? And when he's working on something, I want you to help him. But I want you to see that it's not that he just sits on his bed and does nothing every day. He does do some stuff.
So, since he gets to experience work, I get to do, does that mean we get to music tonight?
Y'all can go sit down. It looks like you're going to be sitting over here, Eli. All right. Next up, Matthew, why don't you come on up here? He did not do anything. He is the accuser. The accused is Grayson. He about spit out his Mountain Dew. Grayson, come on here. The crime is very vague. You wouldn't think that it's a crime, so I'm going to need Matthew to explain it here. But you know what you have done? You're about to find out. The crime is eating cheese. Eating cheese. So why don't you explain?
All right. So first off, I would like to ask you, Grayson, have you been eating cheese?
Look at my plate.
Look at his plate. It's full of cheese.
I like
Now,
cheese.
here's the thing. This man is lactose intolerant. Alright? Now, if he were just to eat it and have a bellyache, that's on him. I get that. He's allowed to make choices. He's responsible. He's an adult. But here's the thing. That's not all that happens when he eats cheese. And for that, I would like to call up my witnesses.
All right, we have several witnesses here. We have Jesse, Antoine, Jillian, Gabe, Lizzie, and Rachel. Okay, they're not here, but all right. So I guess this has affected each of you in a very disturbing way. So whoever would like to share what's going on here, we'd be happy to hear.
At night. I can hear the sad bellows of my friend here, and it disturbs my sleep, my rest, and title of it.
At night. Maybe watching the movie, so. The one thing, someone owned up to something. Or something that had been a little vexing but continuously just pushing the answer. Nope, not me.
Building upon that, at night, we're watching movies, everybody's having a great time. Who was that? He's sitting in an entire other recliner. Jillian is next to me, and she's like, I didn't feel any vibration. And I would have owned up to my own toot if that were to happen. Okay? I own my toots. As embarrassing as they are, I own them, okay? And I don't like being frustrated with these. That really stinks.
Well, just adding on to that. When we're watching a movie, we're enjoying our time, we're like all relaxing, you just hear a sound, and it disturbs everything, and no one knows us. And there's no one near me.
Bring the disturbance of the peace.
Yes. And the dog seems to enjoy it, so.
Grayson, is there anything you want to say for yourself?
I have a few things to say.
All right. I have proof it was not me. Listen.
No, I don't want that.
That's actually fake cheese on my plate. That's not real.
It is fake.
Yeah, thank you. I know who it was who farted. It was Winston. He's the lactose intolerant one. When Rachel ate a lot of cheese. It was the dog, not me.
I can't believe Lady Little Winston. All right, court, how do we find Grayson? He is guilty. And we're going to do something that we don't normally do. But Matthew, how many years have you been here with us? 5 years, so you know a little bit of what we do. So I want to turn it over to Matthew, and I'm going to let you execute the judgment.
I mean, to be honest, I'm quite a fan of y'all's judgments, and I'm really curious as to see what you would have.
Well, since he's trying to fill up on cheese, I would make sure that he's full of something else so that he can't eat cheese. Maybe something that doesn't have so much dairy in it, but make sure that he's full and doesn't want to eat anything with on that dairy. I think you said you could come up with a concoction.
This calls.
Yeah, you guys work it out, and we're going to go on to the next case, and you can, once you have full made. Oh, that was very quick. He's going back and forth. All right. Is it already ready?
Yeah.
Oh. All right. Are you hungry? Why did you just go back and get more cheese? He's an addict.
So, Antoine, no.
What do we have? Oh, baby food. What is this flavor? Is this beef baby food? Oh, wow. And then you can do that. All right, we're gonna offer you a pardon. If you stay away from cheese for the rest of the week. All dairy.
Can I finish that last plate?
Yes. I can't eat that. You remember what happened last week when I was even near it? Yeah. I started gagging. So you're saying yes.
All right. That's a win-win, right? So here's what we'll do, because we have this already open. We have 2 cans of it. Is this okay to use this? All right. All right. We're gonna get somebody from the green team and somebody from the yellow team. We need another spoon. Need another spoon here. For 2,000 points just for you. There's one more spot. If Samantha does it. I saw your face up there. How clean do you guys normally get this floor?
We mop it once a week.
All right. There we go. All right. All right. Well, we've still got some kangaroo pork to go through. Yeah, there's still a couple. Samuel, come on up here. And he has accused his brother, Cesar, come up here. Samuel, tell me what happened.
So, me and my brother, we were just having a good time playing ping pong, enjoying, serving back and forth and all that. And I feel a lot of appreciation towards my brother. I love him a lot. So, in a way, I look to him, I don't serve the ball, I'm like, I love you, Cesar. And he looks at me, dead face, all right. And then he waits for me to serve the ball. And then I'm like, you're not gonna say it back? He's like, what? No, hurry up, I'm trying to play. I'm like, okay then, that's how it's gonna be.
You love your brother?
Very much.
Is it that hard to say it?
So you know where those...
All right, let's hear you tell her how you love.
Oh, I love you very deeply.
How do we find Cesar? He is guilty. So, we need to see how much you love your brother. How much you really, really love your brother. So, what we're going to do, we have not had a king of the day. We have not had a king of the day. And yesterday, we tried to get Candy to start, but that didn't really work out too well. So, I want you, the way that you show your love, it's not an emotion, love is action. So you're going to put your love into action here today, and whatever you need, he's there for you because he loves you. All right.
First order.
All right, we have one more that we're going to do. Cesar actually needs you again.
What?
Yeah. Miss Reed, you can come on up here.
I knew it! What did I do?
So, apparently, you wished sickness upon her so that she could not serve the Lord, and you wanted her to get sick. So what is this about?
I was just asking him if how he was having a time at camp. He said, yeah, I'm good. And somehow the Lord's sickness got into all of this. I was just like, oh, he's like, I wish you said this was good. So you don't have to serve, like, be at church on Sunday. I was like, no, he's sick, so I don't have to come to church on Sunday. Whoa! You did, yeah.
All right, I know what we're going to do here. First, how do we find Cesar again? All right, Cesar wishes sickness upon Miss Reba. We are going to make him get sick right here. All right, and it's not food related. It's not food related. Boys, I need you to have a quick little vote among yourself. Who is the stinkiest among you? Every finger, right there. Why don't you take one of those shoes off? Why don't you take one of those socks off? All right, you gotta give it a big old whiff.
You gotta get my foot.
No, stop. Up in the nose.
Yes, I do. You want to be showered?
Yeah, give it to me. No, just give it a little sniff. All right, Samantha, for 3,000. No, I'm just kidding. All right, we're going to go over to the there. Thank you, Samuel.
It wasn't even.
All right, we have a couple of people report things that we need to deal with. First up, we need our king. Let's bring our, that's even a good king. Doesn't sound very, a boring king? We'll see about that. All right, the king, I feel like it's been a pretty good king. Not been too demanding, not been too crazy with what he desires. But there was one wish that the king had that I know did not get fulfilled. Caleb, come on up. King Cullen, please tell us what Caleb did not do today.
Well, I told Caleb to come to the lake and swim and do whatever, but he decided to take a nap instead. I bet you he didn't even fall asleep.
Did he fall asleep? All right, so we kind of need to get some things moving here, so let's just go ahead and wrap this up. How do we find him? He is guilty. So, we're going to have a little punishment for you. We've been pretty good on some things this year, and I'm going to have the king go and whip us up a little after dinner treat for you. Just a little after dinner treat. He's going to go make something. But you just talk to the workers and let them know, and they'll get something together. All right, Caleb, you can have a seat for now. All right, we have another case here. We need Miss Mary to come up. Hold on. She's not the one on trial. She's the one that was offended and was hurt. Here, trying to get her again. All right, Brian, come on up. Wasn't big, was it? All right, Brian, you have no idea why you're here. You haven't done anything wrong all week long, have you? This is the first time he's up here, isn't it? That is very surprising. You all dropped the ball this week. Miss Mary, would you tell us, please, what happened?
You see, I was having a lovely conversation with Miss Evelyn initially, and then Brian decided to first interject himself in that conversation, but not only did he interject himself, but he copied what I said in a very girly way, like extra girly. So I solved my revenge by getting him over the head with a water balloon for that one. That's fine, we're good. But then he follows that up with when we were standing under the tree, taking a projectile object and launching it at me. A piece of a tree.
You threw some bark at her. Off of a tree, you threw a stick, some bark, you threw something.
No, I did not.
Yes.
I had her over there.
Oh, that's good.
I think, just for the sake of the court, can we hear this voice that you did, this girly impression that you did?
Yes.
That was not enough. We're going to need a little bit more. I think we need a full-on conversation. So we need somebody for you to speak to. Let's see, who's very talkative out there? Who's a very chatty? Yes, come on up here. All right, we're gonna do a little bit of a skit here. Yeah, you're just a couple middle school girls, and you're gonna be having a little. Do middle school girls still go to the mall, or am I too old? Is that something y'all do?
I like the mall. I spend my time riding horses and shooting guns.
Oh, okay, well, you have that. So let's just pretend that you are two girls, you've been hanging out, your best friends. So Brian, let's hear.
I took it off.
Let's hear this conversation.
What did you do today?
I slayed.
Say yes.
Yes, queen.
This is going a different direction. Brian, I need you to sit down. No. You can sit down, Brian. I don't even know where to go. All right, we have a little drink. We have something. Caleb, come on up here. You should have come swimming. We got milk, mustard. That look pretty good. That's nice. A little cayenne pepper for some flavor. Garlic powder. Garlic is better. All right. All mixed together. All right. Let's. Go ahead. Yeah, we want this place to look better than when we got here, so let's have everything cleaned up. And just make sure that you have all those bottles, cans, any trash that you see in the lodge, and then again, if you can get the water balloons. And we'll head on up to church after